We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly, a no-doubt home run.
Batting second here tonight, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Striding in, number 35. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Mad Dog Babe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting seventh.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
First baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there to put it away and finally put it. So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy
Just
Burns.
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So striding in, Salvador Perez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Taylor.
Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to Duda, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So 1-1 home to Cabrera.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Soler is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this will be fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hey now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Striding in once again, now Mad Dog Babe.
Mad Dog Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded slowly to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 from Price. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Beckham takes it in. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. For 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Price gets his sign. Here's the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Melky Cabrera.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hitter, number 12.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 from Price. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now Price is 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Brian Flynn is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Mad Dog Babe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Merrifield onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
with the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit down the third base line. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tim Beckham.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Beckham, on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Beckham, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mike Napoli.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Patrick Salvador Perez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Melky Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. High pop-up. Price with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Babe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And Saunders' throw is late as he'll make it into third safely.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, Lucas.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mondesi.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder number
Digging
14,
in, Billy Burns.
Billy
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Withrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52.
So stepping in, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Francisco Mejia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mejia.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Grounded to 3rd. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good look. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. Roenis Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Salvador Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now. Michael Saunders would be next. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Seth Maness enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Duda. A double play. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder number.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Beckham on the move. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Raul.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Mike Clevenger comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He pulls this one into right. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Chesler Cuthbert will come on now and pinch run here. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Grounded foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is in there. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll step off and go to third here. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Manny Parra takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Manny Parra.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Number 35 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.